Amara, are they kicking yet?
Come to take Almers.
What?
Oh, the
Are
baby.
they
Oh, yeah.
the babies, the twins?
Oh, the baby's like 10 minutes old right now, so not yet.
Okay.
How big are they at 10 minutes
What?
old? Like little pebbles?
Like 10 pounds.
Oh! How
It's in the mule.
big are your babies when you push them out?
Really big, like, you know, it's just
Like a
I
whole
don't know
grown
how
ass
to-
adult?
Okay, well, come to take Almers and then we'll
Yeah,
go there
I
after.
mean that's why it's like a cave in there now.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta think about
Would
that
you,
hot
like,
dog
would
again.
you like me to tell Claire that you're not coming?
NuNu, can you help me powder my makeup real quick?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I definitely need to.
Excuse me, guys. You guys can talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys aren't fucking like
No.
you guys aren't like seeing each other like. Are you guys like micro
Claire.
flirting or something?
Claire,
What?
Claire.
It's like
There's
a bad
been
thing?
flirting, right? But okay, Claire, let me.
Oh
No, shut up!
I knew it.
Stop.
I could tell the tension was there. Like the way he was looking at you across the table, and like you were like, "I'm so lonely." He looked at you, like earning, like
That
he
wasn't
was,
what
like,
I meant
earning
with
for you.
lonely. Okay. Okay, listen. Listen, Claire. A lot of shit happened. Okay. I promise you. I'm at a point right now where I'm like I'm not looking to date nobody. Okay.
Oh my
Kitty-
god! But where's the fun in
Kit-
that?
Okay. So
Just Victor.
okay, listen. Nothing's between me and Steve, and nothing's ever gonna happen between me and Steve. Why are you like that?
Just ship it. I feel like you guys are both psychotic. I'm like,
Listen,
Like, you
we're good as friends. We're really good as friends. He's really good
Yeah?
influence.
where's the butt?
But a lot of shit happened. Claire, the time we've been
You
gone-
guys, wait, did you guys like go on a date and like it just didn't work out?
Nah,
And
nah,
you're
nah,
like,
nah,
oh, we should just be
nah,
friends?
nah, nah,
Oh,
never.
no.
We never gone there. We never gone there. Listen, you know, okay, Claire. Only because it's you, I'm gonna tell you. Because it's you, and I tell you everything.
Pinky promise stays between us.
Yes.
Those mean a lot to me.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Mhm.
So you know Dean, right?
Yeah, Quincy.
Yeah, Dean Quincy. You know I have keys to his apartment, right? And once in a
You
while,
guys are roommates.
yeah, we're roommates, right? Me and Dean have never done anything, okay? We never fucked. We never held hand. We never done anything like that, okay?
Yeah.
Just friends, okay? And you know how I've been chilling with them, and my intentions were never really to join the Mandem. They're just really good friends of mine, right?
Right.
And
I know the Matt, Tati, like the trio. I remember.
yeah. And what then happened, right? Was SK kind of took me like on a rooftop after me hanging out with them for a while, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, you should come hang out more, right?" And he wasn't the only one who's been saying that, right? I got told that like by a bunch of people, right? From the Mandem, and it's kind of saying something, right? You should come hang out more.
Yeah.
Right?
That's like we are interested in you being in
Yeah.
a gang.
Yeah. My intentions were never like that, right? But they kind of opened that door
Take
for
the
me.
cups off me.
Okay.
Please, just take the cups off me.
What then happened
I'll cooperate. Just
is Steve comes around as well, okay, and he makes it very clear that his intentions are to join the gang, right? And all of this was after, legit, right after he got rejected by Hydra, okay?
Wait, who wants to join the game?
Steve wanted to join Mandem,
Oh.
and this was right after he got rejected by Hydra, yeah, like he just
Yeah.
told you.
So, like, speak. What do you
So yeah,
we all gathered here for you.
Dean kind of like, what happens?
Oh!
I just need a
I'm scared
time.
of the dark.
Oh, it's okay. Just hold my hand.
Oh my god.
Okay. What then happens, right? It's been a few weeks at this point, and we've been chilling. We fought like a war with them against roosters and everything. We've done a lot, right? And Dean all of a sudden he's very protective, right? I'm sorry if I'm a little slow. It's
No, you're fine.
like yeah. What then happens? Dean kind of gets like too protective about me, right? And he finds out that Steve You know me, right, Claire? I'm very flirtatious. Like, with if there's a man, I'm gonna flirt with him.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And especially because I'm single. Like, I ain't got nobody bound to me. You know? I'm gonna flirt. It's gonna happen.
Right.
Nonetheless, regardless. So
So you flirted with Steve?
yes, it happened.
Oh my god.
But there was nothing more than that, Claire. Okay, stop.
Mommy, I'm not here. One sec.
Dean has been very like off. Okay, it's been like 2 weeks now. Okay, and Dean's been acting very weird around Steve, like not opening up, not letting him, you know.
Oh my god, he actually
Right?
likes you?
Like it was very fucking weird, Clara. You should have fucking seen him. That was not Dean, okay? He was so closed off, and every time he had the chance to take me to go do something alone with him, he would take it, okay? It was weird. It was not like him. One day then we went to the prison, all of me and SK, Steve and Dean and Vince, and we all went to visit all the guys who went to fight for Sanguine Island, right? And we visited, and then Dean was outside, so I go out and check on him, and he's like, "NuNu, get in the car. Let's go do something. I gotta show you something." And this whole time he's on the phone, okay? Like 90% of this time he's on the phone, picking up phone, canceling the phone call, new phone call. He's like, "Yeah, sorry, NuNu. Like, yeah, I just gotta take this business call." And he then brings me to the ocean, okay?
What?
Yeah, Claire, I was just as confused. I was like, what the fuck are we doing here? And he pulls a gun on me, okay? While on the phone, and he handcuffs me. And says, "NuNu, what's going on with you and Steve?" And I'm like, "Nothing." I'm like, nothing's going on with me and Steve. Like, we're just friends. Yeah, and I admit to him that there's been flirtatious going both ways, but that nothing's going on between me and him, okay? And he's like, "Okay, And the person on the phone keeps on saying otherwise, okay?
There's a snitch?
Yeah, and I'm like, "Who the fuck are you on the phone with?" And he's like, "It doesn't matter who I'm on the phone with." And he's like, "Listen, person on the phone, I've handcuffed. I'm about to waterboard her, fucking ocean dump her. I need to know that what you're saying is the truth." And he just can't get an answer from this person on the phone, okay?
Yeah.
It gets dragged out for like 10 minutes where I'm standing there and he's reading through my text messages where he doesn't find nothing. I'm just so confused, okay? Because where the fuck is this coming from? Also, why the fuck would he ocean dump me for even just talking to someone like in a flirtatious way? Like he would have to ocean dump. Anyways, that was just a joke.
No, period.
Anyways, I was confused. You get me, right? Like Dean, who I seen like as a close friend, just all of a sudden doing all of this shit to me, right? And then the person on the call all of a sudden says that it's a joke, and then Dean is like, "Oh, that's such a fucking sick joke," and he hangs up. And he's like, he uncuffs me and says, "Oh, NuNu, it's just a joke, you know."
Oh, now he looks like a dummy.
Yes. And then I just walk off. And I keep walking. And he keeps driving the car next to me and say, get in, NuNu, get in. And I'm telling him, nope, you lost me long ago. And then he comes out the car and points a gun at me again to get into the car. Well, I have no choice but to go in the car. And then he's like, "So, NuNu, wanna go shopping? We can go buy you a car," trying to make things up. That's his way of doing that. And he takes me to the Hydra car sale over at this old street scene block, right? We go there and we look at some cars, and he's like, "Yeah, we can buy you this one." And then he has a few sidebars, and all of a sudden, Susie pulls up, and it seemed very, very staged, right? She pulls up, and I'm about to test drive this car, and he's like, "NuNu, wait, NuNu, I want to get in as well. I just gotta chat with Susie," and he wanted me to listen in, right? And Susie comes up and she says, Dean, I'm pregnant. You gotta pay $7 million in baby in fucking child support.
What?
Yes, Claire.
Susie's pregnant with Dean's baby?
Claire, I'm telling you.
What?
No, listen. That's that. You know.
He fucked Susie? I thought she was with Raul.
It gets worse. It gets worse. Believe it or not, it gets fucking worse. Claire.
How?
I then drive off. I'm like, what the fuck ever. I'm not taking none of this, right?
I was just thinking about Lizzie.
And he calls me. He's like, NuNu, please come back. You know,
really?
we're gonna buy it. And I'm like, listen, I'm not coming back until you buy me this car, right? 'Cause I'm at least, you know, I'm not gonna be friends with him no more. But I'm at least gonna get my fucking car, right? You just tried to fucking ocean dump me. Like,
Yeah.
anyways,
Even?
we make a deal, and I go back there, and as soon as I come back, what happens? Another girl pulls up in a motorbike, and she holds Dean hostage with a knife.
The fuck?
Yeah, I know, it's so fucking weird. And I pull out my gun, and I'm like, yeah, leave Dean the fuck alone. I need to have a chat with him. And she's like, no, I gotta take him. And I can hear her whispering, like, Dean, I'm not losing my fucking life over this. I'm not getting shot over this. Right? She stabs him. I shoot her. He goes into the ICU, allegedly.
What?
And the day's been done, right? I was told nothing.
I think he did one day.
The day after everything went down, oh my god, it gets even worse, man.
Still?
Believe it or not, it gets
Day
worse.
to day, another one.
I was told that, first of all, I go over
Another
to
random
Susie
day, so-
and have a chat with her afterwards, and I'm like, listen, how much did he pay you for this? And she's like, no, between you and me, he gave me $50,000 to say all of this.
What?
Yeah. So he paid her $50K for her to come up with that lie in front of me.
Why? What was the point?
Yeah. Just so he didn't have to, so it looked like he'd have to pay $7 million in child support instead of buying me a car, you know? So he, like, a way of him to get out of me
my
buying me a car.
God, What the fuck? And he gave
Yeah.
her 50K?
Yep. And
That's shady as fuck.
then I was also told that he actually didn't get stabbed. That was like fake.
What?
He also paid that girl to come steal him away so that he also get away
Oh.
from that.
Hey?
Yeah.
He's paying all
What-
these people, but couldn't pay for your car?
right. Period.
What?
Does that mean
Listen, it gets worse, right?
Oh my gosh.
So what then happens is I'm confused, Steve's confused. I have a chat with Steve, and we conclude that nothing's ever gonna happen between us, you know?
Ugh.
Because this, like, we're not dealing with this, right?
Star-crossed lovers, I get it. Mhm.
Yeah, so we're like, yeah, we'll just keep, like, there might have been something in the future, but we'll stop anything that, you know, here.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That's just...
Really, Victor?
And I'll just let you know, right? I never done anything with either of them, okay? Just to make it clear with you, okay?
Come on.
I mean, I didn't really care if you did, to be
Yeah,
honest.
but
no
apparently
bullshit.
people
Already
do,
have in the past.
Claire.
Oh my
and
god,
that's
it's
the
because
fucked
you're literally
thing.
the prettiest girl in the world and people just
Claire,
want you and they're just jealous as fuck.
Well, I'm
Ugh.
just so misunderstood. It actually makes me pretty
Why?
sad. Like, people just think I'm like playing everyone that I talk to. It's like so sad. Like, I'm just at this point.
I'll keep
like,
it
done
100% with
like,
you. The people who think that of you are no people that you want in your life anyway. So who gives a fuck what those losers think about you? You'd rather have people who would give you the benefit of the doubt and like know you for you, and not think those like dumbass shit. Like I don't think that of you. Like I don't like again. I don't care if you dated Steve or Dean. Like it doesn't. It literally. Like I could give a fuck less. It does not change my opinion about you. I don't care what you do with guys or if you are flirty or like whatever. That doesn't define you as a person. I know you really have like the balls of a fucking bull and like you don't give a fuck what anyone says about you. Like I'm being honest. Like fuck the people that don't fuck with you. Like who gives a fuck? They're literally losers with no opinions. And if they think that of you, then you don't need those people in your life. To be honest. And good fucking riddance.
Thank you, Claire. Don't make me so happy.
Of course, don't ever let these bitches shit talk you and get it under your skin.
But you seen how like I've been so defensive about it? Like I haven't but that's because people force me to do it, right? Because or else I just keep getting stirred and people keep talking and talking and talking and my rep just goes fucking to shit, you know? And that's what I feel like it's been happening lately. It's been very bad. Like
I'm telling you, make mistakes, and if people judge you for your mistakes, then they're not people that you should be around. Fuck the rap. Like, bro, do you like hanging around me and the angels?
Hmm?
Do you
What?
like the angels?
yes,
You like
I
me?
love you guys. I love you so much.
Well, a lot of
Like,
people
you're
hate us, and a
family.
lot of people think we're jokes, blah, blah, blah. People have opinions about us, and I literally don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because if I have fun, you know, hanging out with my gang, then I'm doing my fucking big one. Like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck everybody. Like, they're not in my gang. I don't need anyone's opinion about what they think, what they are assuming. Like, whatever. If we want to shoot, we can shoot. If we want to drive, we can drive. Like, it doesn't matter.
You're right.
Listen,
you're
fuck
actually
everyone's
right.
opinion. It does
Yeah.
not define you or, you know, change anything about you. You know who you are, and that's all that matters.
Thank
Fuck
you,
everybody
Claire.
else.
This made me
Of
super happy.
course. You're a queen. Know that. No one can
So
take that
are
away
you.
from you.
So are you. Just
Your
for you
crown
knowing
stays
all of
glued to your
this-
head. No one can take that shit from you.
I love you,
Just to know that. And listen, and if you're not going for Steve because you're afraid of what people will think, and like people like, oh, proving people right because like you would go for him, like fuck it. Literally do whatever the fuck you want. Fuck everybody and their fucking shit ass opinion.
You want to
Listen,
hear what
I
happens next?
support your happiness. What?
Thank you, Claire. And I support
Of
yours
course.
always, no matter
Oh my
what.
God, you're a
I literally
queen.
put my life on the line for you.
Likewise.
Just know that.
Bitch, you said you had no gang backing you. Listen, I got your fucking back. Just know that.
Oh
I fucking
my
gun
God,
bitches down for you. Just know
Claire.
that.
Thank you.
You're like my sister.
You're my sister. You
I
are
got your
literally my
back, bitch.
family.
Of course, I got you. What happened? What else happened? What else
my
could
God,
possibly go
Claire,
wrong? What else could possibly go
Claire.
wrong?
Here's when it gets very messy. Okay.
Yeah.
So the day after happens, right? We had the chat. We made it clear that we're not gonna be anything, just for the sake of, you know, like also him making it in a game, right?
When you had a kid, I think it's going good. Look at Amara and I.
The next day happens, and we're getting ready to do Vault. Okay. I don't remember if Steve was involved. Steve was not involved. No, he was not involved. Anyways, I'm with SK and Steve at this point, okay? And we're at the hospital because
No, what the fuck, you?
some car crash or something. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Oh my god, I missed a crucial part. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. No, the next day happens, right? Oh my god, Claire, I forgot about this.
What?
Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, the next day
What?
happens. The
You're
next day
pregnant?
happens. No. It's worse than that, Claire. It's worse. Claire.
What?
That I'm with Patar at this point, okay? I'm like, you know, we went to talk. Me, him, and who was it? Dean. Yeah, me and him and Dean went to talk about what happened yesterday, okay? And then Dean does this whole thing. He gets on his fucking knees and proposes to me.
What? What did you say?
I rejected him, obviously.
Oh my god. Did he have like was
I
he
gave
like
him a whole preach about
was he
how
like, yeah, well you're ugly
You're so
anyways,
jealous.
bitch. Like you know
no,
what I
even
mean?
worse. He
When you
walked
reject
out
a guy.
Look
When
how
you,
big
you know when like
Claire.
Yeah. And then you're like, no, I'm just
Listen,
not interested. They're like,
I
yeah,
was
you're
like-
fucking ugly anyways, bitch. What happened? What happened?
I can imagine that. I told him this whole thing about like,
Just 'cause
Dean,
you're infertile
what the fuck are you
doesn't mean
doing?
projecting
You're not
yourself.
doing this because you wanna fucking marry me. Let's be fucking real,
Oh
okay?
my god.
You're only doing this to make up with me for almost ocean dumping me. Let's be
Oh.
fucking real, bitch,
Oh
okay?
my
Get up your fucking
God.
knees and stop acting like a fucking pussy, okay?
Oh my
and he walks out,
God.
okay? He
Oh
walks
my
out.
God.
Also, I'll just let you know he proposed with no ring. Just like you know.
Broke.
Broke. Yeah. He walked out on me.
Did
and
Batar
he-
hear that?
Yeah, he was there. He was there like as
Yeah.
yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
Matt heard it too, and he blocked me after that. Yeah, and
Oh my god,
he
you
was
really
acting
hurt
all like,
him.
yeah, all naive
Sad
and shit.
boy. Oh my god.
I think next day happens then, right? I wasn't awake for super long that day. Yeah, next day happens, and we're preparing for vault, okay? And I'm with SK, and I tell SK that that he proposed, and I'll let you know this, okay? I asked SK for a sidebar, okay? While Steve was with us, I said, SK, can we have a sidebar? When it's a sidebar, it's usually something you don't want everyone to know. Agreed?
Yeah, it's like a keep this to yourself thing.
Yep. Okay, I go say that, right? Steve doesn't know that Dean's proposed to me, right? What then happens? We're in the car, and SK's like, on the radio says, "Oh, Dean, I didn't know you proposed to NuNu." Like, come on.
No.
And Steve's like, "What? What did you say?"
No.
And just to let you know, Dean is on the radio. Steve's on the radio, and then Dean is like, "NuNu, where you at?" And Steve hears that, okay? And Steve gets out of the car, and he's like, "NuNu, what the fuck's going on? Why is he asking you to, like, know your location and stuff?" No, because he knows that I almost got ocean dumped by him, right? He doesn't trust
being
Dean.
protective.
Yeah,
Oh
he was
my
being
God.
so protective. You should have seen him. He was like, you're not telling him where you are. You're not telling him where you are, blah, 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 blah.
Oh my god.
And then SK starts stirring and saying they're arguing to Dean on the radio. And Dean's like, "No, what the fuck's going on?" And he calls me and he calls Steve and's like, "Give me your fucking location right now." And Steve gives him his location and stuff like
They
that.
did like the
Yeah,
like the
because-
old school gentleman's joust.
Yeah,
Like
you
when
should've
when
seen
someone's
it.
like sleeping with your maiden and they go and shoot each other. Did that happen?
No.
Shut the fuck up. Tell
Just
me that
wait,
didn't happen.
Just fucking wait.
yeah,
Claire,
yeah.
just
Okay.
wait.
Wait patiently.
Oh.
As we're making them all wait over
Oh
this.
my, I know, I
I
totally forgot. Oh my god, I feel
Just go,
so
go, go.
bad. Yeah, then that then happens, and Steve's like, "Yeah, you're not meeting up with him. He's a fucking psycho. Like, why is he demanding
Right?
your
Oh my
decision, like your location when he almost fucking ocean dumped you yesterday, like 2 days ago?" And what then happens is they plan all of these things, and they meet at the harbor. Okay, I'm there, everyone's there. We were setting up boats over there, right, for the vault, and then Dean is like demanding this thing with Steve, and he calls Steve and's like, "Meet me at the harbor right now. We need to talk." And everyone's there, and apparently everyone texted. Like James texted Steve and said, like, you know, let it happen, just let it happen. And Steve messages me like, if I get ocean dumped or if I die today, you know who it was, right?
Oh.
And I'm like, damn, holy fucking shit, you know? What the fuck's going on here?
And
yeah, they're
Bitch,
all of us
I
are.
swear, every guy is fighting for your fucking hand. Like this is like I feel like this is like a common
Claire,
occurrence.
I don't know what
It
to
was
do.
Tony and Ray before.
Oh,
Then it was like someone else and Rob. Like, what the fuck is your life? Like, you are like, why is everyone fighting for your hand in marriage? Like,
right,
you are literally the baddest bitch alive. Like, just know that.
No.
Bitch, I feel like everyone is fighting over you every week. What the hell is happening?
No, but
No,
I feel like that's bad, Joel. Like,
No,
I
it's not. You're
Okay.
just like the baddest bitch alive. Like what?
Aww.
You're the
Also,
it girl.
Tony messaged me. Anyways, I'm not kidding, Claire. I'm not kidding. My life sometimes it is a fucking whirlwind. All of this is happening, and all of a sudden, after all of this shit, Tony messages me that he misses me. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my
I'm not kidding.
God.
Tony has never messaged me, and then now it is. Anyways.
Oh my god.
They meet at the harbor and everyone's there, okay? All of the Mandem boys were talking. Vince is there. Matt, James, SK's there. Patar's not there, so their second command isn't there. Just a few chain members, okay? And they meet up and they're asking me to come there as well. So what then happens is Dean like puffs his chest and he's telling Steve to, you know, what the fuck did he say exactly? I'm trying to remember exactly what he said, but he's basically puffing his chest, and he said,
Oh.
I returned
"Stay the
the
fuck
dog
away
and
from
the
from NuNu.
Silly.
What?
You stay the
Oh
fuck
my
away from
God.
NuNu." He said to Steve. And then Steve said,
Okay, Ginny, it's a,
Is it making or some shit?
"Oh my god, he had the craziest fucking
He had his like
response.
one-liner moment.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I know that bitch.
Oh
he had his
my
one-liner
god.
moment.
He said, "Oh, I can't remember exactly what he said, but something in the means of, she rejected you. Who the fuck are you to tell me who she can hang around with or not? You know, she rejected you, right?" And
Damn.
he said it just in a very fucking
Are
hard.
you sure you don't want to like, you know? I really ship NuNu. I really ship it. Like
Clear, I'm not
I'm rooting for you
kidding.
guys.
Like afterwards, all of this, right? You should see just.
I'm really rooting for it. Like
I've never
much.
experienced someone being so protective of
Oh
me
my
and my life and like valued it. It's actually crazy.
yeah, everyone has to get up.
What you deserve.
What then? Listen, what then happens? After Steve said that, right? Dean pulls his gun,
I was talking to NuNu over there.
and then Steve pulls his gun,
She's
and everyone's like, "Ah!" And they start tackling both of them. You know,
Hmm?
put your
You're
guns
breaking it
away,
up.
put your guns away. You know, and Steve puts his gun away. Dean doesn't, but eventually he does. He's like, SK literally had to say, you know, I have a chain. You don't put your gun the fuck away, okay? And then Dean did it. And then Dean was like, you know, he said, "I'm gonna say this one time. You stay the fuck away from my property, or it's on site."
Bitch, what? What?
And in the beginning, I thought he meant me, but obviously he meant his house and his block. Wait, you thought the same?
I thought the same fucking thing. I was like, what?
I had to clear that out with them. I was like,
what?
"You didn't
I
mean
was like,
me,
you
right?"
said what?
Because if that was the
Oh,
case, I would
okay.
not let that
literally thought he
slide.
meant you. I was
No,
like,
no,
what
no.
the fuck?
Me too in the
Hello?
beginning.
What?
I had to
Oh,
clear
sorry. We're
that
just used to
out.
that shit. My bad. Oh my god.
But he meant like his house,
Yeah.
so the block, and then
Oh, it's like serious like that.
yeah, and then you know
So
that's
is he
kind of
like is he
big, you
beefing
know?
with them?
Then that's the thing, right? So all of this happened, and the day after, you know, they had a chat apparently with all of them.
Like
They had
dub on.
their meeting, like a huge meeting with all the members, and they came to a conclusion that me and Steve that they needed sorry, they needed to work on themselves, so they weren't gonna accept any new members.
What?
Because
So
of
it's
this whole
like it's not
situation.
you, it's me?
Yeah, basically that's what they came to conclusion. That's leaving like a lot of details, but that's the conclusion that they made, you know? That
Interesting.
so
Charles.
Steve said that
Charles.
I kind of got, you know, thrown under the bus during all of this, which I totally agree with, because why the fuck is the reason for Steve not getting invited, you know, like to hang around?
Yeah, you and C do have a lot in common. I won't lie. Like it's just getting like even more and more like you have had the worst luck with gangs, and like I feel like he has to
Claire,
like I
I'm
don't
not
know. I'm
fucking
just saying
kidding.
like
Like
I really support this. Like a NuNu on fucking top. I really support
it's-
it.
I'm not gonna lie, the city's been kind of rough on me lately. Like just a lot of
What the fuck just happened?
defeats, I'd say. I think I'm taking a lot of L's, but
Well, you know
I'm
what
still
my life motto has
trying,
always
you know?
been? L's are just lessons learned, and
I
that
like
you,
that.
there's literally only up at your low points. You can literally only go up. You can't get lower than that.
yeah, I like that actually.
Yeah, L's are just lessons learned. At least you
L's
know
are
for the
lessons
future, you
learned.
know what
Yeah.
you've learned, and that's all that really matters.
Yeah.
in life.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that. L's
Yeah, L's are just lessons learned.
You live here. What? How did that even
No,
So yeah,
it's gonna get up
they
from here.
basically- Yeah, but what they basically said, you know, is like,
It's always his fault, right?
We don't know if it's gonna be 1 month or 2 months or 6 months, you know?
Oh, girl, come on now.
And I'm not.
So you guys like
know,
not hang out with him in that much?
Yeah, true.
No, but we
About as
we
fucking
hung
you.
out with them every day when all of
No, like after like
oh,
they said that.
afterwards. Well,
Yeah.
Tara was like, nothing's gonna change between us. You guys are still welcome.
Oh, but that's like
But it's just not the same already.
yeah, it's
you
like
know?
that awkward. It's like
Like-
it's not you, it's me, and then like you
Yeah,
don't like
it's
you're
like-
like let's just be friends though, and then like you see them at like the club, and they're like, ugh,
Mm.
and you're like, ugh.
Yeah, and like
Oof,
I
that
just also heard like Tar saying that
Vinny, stop fucking
James called me like a rat and something like snake
What the fuck?
for like for like playing. Apparently they were calling it a love triangle. They said I played both
Oh,
Dean and
please.
C, and I'm like,
Oh please, come on! Like what the fuck is that? Ugh.
I know, and like I thought I knew James.
To be
but
fair,
James has
to
also
give-
been running around
yeah.
selling Hydra that me and Steve are dating and we're fucking and we're doing all of this. It's just
No, bitches
doesn't
are
sit
mad.
right with me.
I'll be
you know?
honest, he's probably only heard one side of the story, and he's backing up his like gang members. So don't take it personally. Like he's probably just like trying to defend Dean or some shit. So you know
Yeah,
what? Fuck him.
At the same time, right? During all of this, Dina has been like messaging me and saying like, "No, listen, it's crazy." He says, "I have plans for you. Just take it with stride. Your family in my eyes. Keep this between me and you. I'm cooking. Shh." And he had like
What?
he asked me to like
Vinny could be lying.
Obviously I'm sharing this with you because you're my sister, right? But he's
Mhm.
he's been like saying shit like, I got bigger plans for you. I know this is gonna be tough news that you're gonna receive, which is all that like you're not gonna get invited, but I got bigger plans for you, NuNu, stuff like that. So he's been telling me and like trying to reassure me all of this, but like it's just I don't know
That
how
is
to take
weird.
that or like look at that right after he's
What?
caused all of this, right? Like over what,
Mm,
right?
yeah, that's weird. I don't know, man.
Wrong.
I'd be careful.
I know.
I know Dean. He likes his Sir Pots,
I know. And
so just
he loves
be
that.
careful.
But I'm just confused.
Trust no one but
you know?
yourself.
Yeah,
And me, of course. I got your back.
of course.
Damn, you've been through shit.
Yeah.
So like you really not gonna date Steve? Like what's going on with that? Like you really rarely just friends.
Honestly,
Yeah,
honestly,
things
like,
change,
right.
that one night you guys are just driving around and you just like you give him a look and like
Let's
he
have
gives
like
you a
3
look. It's like,
conversations.
I'm just saying like this is like I heard
really should,
Tati
though.
and Matt say the same shit like ugh, we're just like literally meant to be friends I think, and then they're like kissing each other or some shit. Fucking freaks.
They are freaks, to be fair.
Ugh. And they're like, are they dating yet or no? Did he do that yet?
No, he didn't do it. I helped him
Fucking
set it all up
loser.
and
Ugh,
everything.
he's
It's
like
crazy.
such a loser.
And he's like, I just can't be asked. That's his
Ugh, like
reason.
he's such a fucking idiot.
And I'm
Anyways.
like, what the fuck did you waste my time helping you then?
No, seriously,
Jeez.
like if you like him and he likes you, like what is stopping you, bitches? Like fuck everybody else's stupid ass fucking opinion. If you guys are both happy, then fuck them. Like literally, fuck them.
I'm like trying to like, I'm honest. This sounds cliche, right? But like, I'm really trying to find my place in the city. Like, I'm really fucking trying. Like, it's like my intentions are never. Whenever I hang around with people like more than others, right?
Bro,
My intentions
I'll be
are never
honest,
to
NuNu,
be
it's
with
not a
them.
bad thing. It's not a bad thing though. Like it's not a bad thing to want to hang around people to want to be a part of their gang. Like
Yeah,
I don't
but
listen.
my intentions
People,
are never that way, right?
I know, but like
then
it's
they
okay
start
for that
seeing
to
it
be. Yeah, but that's like people get a little weird by that because like they're protective of their group, right? But like to hang around people that you enjoy being around and wanting to be in their gang and like wanting to be around them to be part of their gang is not a bad thing. It's not like
I agree.
it's very taboo to be like I want to join the gang, but like it like who gives like literally who gives a fuck? People just get really like cliquey and like really sheltered over their group and just like don't want anyone to like take advantage of them, which is fair. Like, it's fine. Like being in a gang has a lot of privileges and stuff like that for sure. But like also don't be hard on yourself that like you hung around with them to also be a part of their group. Like that's not a bad thing.
Yeah,
This is,
you're
like,
completely
don't feel guilty
right.
about that. It's
No,
literally
that's
not that big of a
so
deal.
right.
Don't let people make you feel bad for wanting to be in their group. Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah. I just, it's just very hard. Like nowadays, I feel like to be in the city without being in a gang. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why
Because
I'm
everyone
saying
is
being
so.
a gang is like a privilege, you know, and they get a lot of shit
it's
from
very tough. It's very tough, and I've been
Yeah.
feeling that like ever since not. Like I don't feel like it's the same with them anymore, and ever since then it's just been different, right? It's just been me and Steve
Mm.
doing jobs, you know? Yeah, we just got invited to a
Very
job at
slightly.
vet, but like it's just, you know?
It's just not the same.
Yeah. And I don't know, like it's just a bit tough.
Well, I think it'll all work out eventually. It always does eventually.
Yeah.